I essentially keep hearing the argument that the AR-15 is a minute of ankle gun, and I don't think it is. I think the AR-15 is a 2 to 3 minute of angle gun. What is a minute of angle? A minute of angle is about an inch at 100 meters, or an inch at 100 yards, right? So if the AR-15 is a minute of angle gun, it's shooting 10 rounds inside of an inch. Sorry, but I've never seen that with a rack grade rifle. I'm talking about rack grade rifles. No free floated handguards, Giselle triggers, fancy schmancy muzzle brakes and so on. That is not a rack grade rifle. I'm talking about rack grade AR-15s. Well, there's a bunch of groups here on this target, and these were shot with a 20-inch COLT AR-15-A4, flat top, 20-inch barrel with 1/7 twist government profile. Pretty conventional, right? Just to demonstrate, and this actually is a rifle that I am breaking in. I expect that probably in another 700, 800 rounds, the groups are going to start getting better. Was actually having a couple of feeding problems with it too. Is this too tight? Right, the rifle needs to loosen up and break in. So here's some targets that we shot today. There's nothing really fabulous here at all. This first group here, which you can cover with the palm of your hand. Remember, this is 100 meters, and this is nothing special here. This is Norinco 55 grain, 5.56, and you know, it's not a good grouping ammunition. It's a low grade quality ammunition. It's not good. Now we moved up to American AE, American Eagle 62 grain FMJ, and not a bad group, not bad at all. This is shot with a 4-power Hilux CMR by Leatherwood. Great scopes. Not fabulous, but they're great scopes. Then we move to target number 3 here, which is Winchester 62 grain full metal jacket boat tail. This is their target load. And not terribly wonderful, but again, not bad. But you're seeing a bit of an average here of about 2 to 3 inches. And these are 10 round clusters. Group number 4 surprised me quite a bit. This here was American Eagle XM193. Okay, 55 grain, and this particular load was 10 rounds instead of about an inch and a half, inch and 3/4. Right, I think that's actually pretty good. That group surprised me. The XM193 and the 7 twist barrel. Didn't think I was going to get that, but I did. This is a very surprising group. This is MFS. This is Russian steel-cased, zinc-coated steel-cased ammunition. There's 10 rounds right here. It actually shot better than the XM193. This is soft point ammunition. Very, very surprised to see that. I mean, I wasn't expecting to see that. This was a surprise for me. IVI, full metal jacket, 5.56 NATO, group number 6. Shot as bad as the Norinco, 62 grain. This stuff is vintage is 1994, and if you are a Canadian shooter, you will be very familiar with Industries Valcartier Incorporated, IVI. And especially the older ammunition was not good quality at all. Since General Dynamics purchased IVI, the quality of the ammunition has gone way up. Really happy with that. Anyway, the IVI didn't impress me at all. And the very last load was just a load that I really like. It's something I've run on my AR-15s in the past. It doesn't seem to really matter which rifle I shoot it out of. It always seems to shoot good. It's a 55 grain Purvey bullet, behind about 25 grains of H335. It's a little bit hot. However, you know, we're doing about the same as the MFS and at least the AE, American Eagle ammunition with the hand load. I just threw it in there to mix things up a bit. Now, if you are one of those people that have this misconception that the AR-15, rack grade AR-15 rifles are exceedingly accurate and should be, without having to work too hard, put 10 rounds inside of an inch, I'm going to say no. Not from my experience. I believe all AR-15 rock grade rifles are in the 2 to 3 minute of angle category, and I think that you should not be disappointed with if you're getting groups, group number 4, group number 5, and group number 7, maybe even number 2, is what you should expect, and be happy with that. The 1 in 7 twist barrel isn't really going to give you benefits until you start to move out 400 to 500 meters, and you're running at least a 62 grain bullet. I'd like to run a 77 grain Sierra Match King or something to that effect in the 70 grain category. Sure, you're going to be running a bit slower, but that fast twist is going to give you a lot of long range stability so far as bullet cavitation and so on at extended distances. But at 100 meters, this is where we're at, folks. The COLT AR15-A4, again, like I said, is going through a break-in process. We've only got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, plus another 60, so 130 rounds through the rifle, and I expect that 700, 800 rounds later, that rifle's going to run smoother and the grooves might even close in. So this is Rifle Chair signing off. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, Maple Leaf up.